FocusPoint has many food and beverage customers and is configured for all kinds of workflows in that industry. So taking a look at a few examples today, we'll start with the beer industry. This is a B2B wholesaler that sells to different restaurants, different commercial chains. Many ways to go ahead and shop here. So I can build an order from a traditional web navigation. Everything that you're seeing here, of course, is built out of SAP Business One as all the source for all the business partner information and all the item master information, including inventory and prices. So I can buy in multiple units of measure. So in this case here, it's only sold by a 12-pack. But if there was multiple units of measure, I could go ahead and buy by that. I can see any type of product specifications that are coming off that item master or the additional fields that FocusPoint uses. The interesting thing here is the amount of various calculations that can happen within the cart. So for example, if I go to the cart, I can enforce various order minimums. I can add automatically a gas fuel surcharge as indicated here. And I can have different breakouts for different things like deposits and taxes and anything else that may be relevant. My delivery dates are fixed in terms of there's a calculated next day in this particular case, but of course this is configurable. So the 26th is the earliest that this can be delivered, given that today is the 23rd. Another type of industry here is more of a B2B grocery chain. So here I can go through, say, my proteins, and I have all the different categories that are laid out here. This is one way to do it. The interesting thing here is the toggling of in and out of stock. This is farm fresh type of food, so I can only buy what is currently in stock. So if I want to buy, for example, I'll buy this sausage, and then I'll go to the card here. I can get different pieces of information here. I can see that it's $207.09, for example, until that my delivery can become free or reduced, so I can make conscious decisions. Place order notes, purchase order information. I can see automatic discounts being applied that are set in SAP. And more importantly here, notice that many of my dates are grayed out. I can't pick the 23rd, I can't pick the 24th, the 31st. I only have the 25th and 26th actually that are dark that I can see my mouse change. It is looking at the availability, and this is frozen foods. So it is calculating when I could have this delivered, and it's giving me two options for this week. The idea here is that this is restocked weekly, and then if depending on the time of day and the week that I buy, these options can change dramatically. So while very simple to show on a UI, the calculations around pickup and delivery options are extremely complex, which means that there are a lot of configurable options. Another example is another type of grocery chain, but this is an international one. So I can show things in multiple languages. I can see things that are on clearance and sale. One thing about the food and beverage is you have a lot of lot and batch or serialized information here. So if I go and click on this particular product, this batch is the first to expire on, and this is the day, month, year format. So this is going to be the 6th of February instead of June 2nd in terms of, as this is an international customer outside of the United States. The currency is also different, but I can choose to sell by the carton or by the piece. So this culinary cream has a pretty long expiry date as it is. So I can buy this at a discount, or I can buy a product that will expire later in the year at a higher price. So all these type of things are possible. I can look through different promotions and almost shop like it's almost a real wholesale experience, but not necessarily by the line. But I can shop through an imagery and category like a promotions, or I can shop by brand, go through my categories as another option. So I can say, look, I want to hit to the cereals. And this is often a lot more efficient unless you're barcoding in order to actually pick products and browse through the catalog faster. You can see the speed of FocusPoint. This particular data center is over in Asia, and this recording is being done out of Southwest United States. So I'm going all the way across the world with these data centers, and there's geo-redundancy to make for a very fast experience.